All righty. Thank you for your patience. Everyone just go ahead and be tapping. Start tapping now. Trying to get the donate button up and it was not working exactly as it was meant to, but it all seems to be good now. So it is time for us to rock and roll. All righty. Thank you for your patience. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I greatly appreciate you being here and doing these Tap with Lives. It's very fun for me to, get to tap with folks live, even though I can't see you, I can't hear you, but I know you're there because I can see the numbers on the thing, and I can see the comments here, and I can see your very, very kind comments. Thank you so very, very much. Very, very kind. I'm very blessed to get to do what I do. So, as always, let's go ahead and start by closing our eyes. Take a deep breath in and hold it, and let it go. And now, just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Go ahead and feel your feet on the floor or whatever part of you is connected to something. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow yourself to feel centered and grounded. Allowing yourself to be right here, right now, as present as possible, so as to receive maximum benefit from this hour. Just following your breath through your body, just allow yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. Notice what you're feeling physically. Notice what you're feeling emotionally. And just, without judgment, just allowing yourself to be aware of where you're at. Maybe rate yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being magnificent. We'll flip the scales here. And so this time the 10 is the good number. So if you're feeling magnificent, it would be at a 10. And just allow yourself to be aware of where you're at on that scale of 0 to 10. Notice what thoughts, beliefs, and memories might come up as to why you couldn't or shouldn't be at a 10. What would it take to be at a 10? Just asking yourself the question, what would I need to feel to be at a 10? What would need to be different? What would I need to be doing different? Just allow yourself to be aware of whatever thoughts or beliefs or memories come up. Take another deep breath and let it go. And let's just go ahead and start with some tapping here. Even though stuff is limiting how good I can feel. Oh, quick reminder before you touch your face, make sure your hands are clean. Safety first. Even though stuff is limiting how good I feel, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though stuff is limiting how good I can feel, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though there's stuff limiting how good I can feel, stuff that's going on in the news, stuff that's going on in my own house, maybe stuff that's going on inside of me. A lot of stuff going on between my ears that limits how good I can feel. And even though I've got all this stuff limiting how good I can feel, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself, and maybe anyone else contributing to this. All this stuff that limits how good I can feel. All this stuff that limits how good I can feel. There's all this stuff going on. Some of it I'm directly aware of. Some of it I just hear on the news. Or I see it on social media. So I know it's stuff I should be upset about. All this stuff that upsets me. And all the ways that I'm aware that I'm upset. All these different feelings I have, physically and emotionally. I experience stress in different ways. I might be feeling anxiety. I might be feeling tightness in different parts of my body. All this discomfort. All this discomfort. All the sadness I might be feeling. All the anger that I might be feeling. All the fear that I might be feeling. All these uncomfortable feelings. I might even feel guilt or shame. All kinds of stuff has been coming up for me. And it keeps me from feeling really good. And part of me says I shouldn't feel good. Part of me says I can't feel good. I'm not allowed to feel good until things change. So I have to slog through these changes in misery. And it's just not much fun. And I choose to be open to the possibility that I don't have to suffer quite so much. There are things that I cannot change. But there's a lot that I can change. And I do have quite a bit of control about how I feel. I have control over how I respond to things. Hashtag tapping helps. So I'm giving myself permission to relax a bit. Maybe giving myself permission to relax a lot. Because that's not going to harm anyone. But it can do me a lot of good. And it can benefit a lot of other people. Even though there's all this stuff going on, I can allow myself to feel more peace. And the more peace I feel, the more clearly I can think. And I can make better choices, which benefit me and others. So I'm giving myself permission to feel more in body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath and let it go. Close your eyes and just check in with yourself. And see what those numbers are like in terms of how good you can allow yourself to feel. Notice what thoughts, beliefs, or memories might be coming up as to why you couldn't or shouldn't be feeling better. And let me know what's going on in there. What kind of things do folks want to tap on tonight? And go ahead and you might as well take this opportunity to be tapping this whole time. You know, as you may have heard me say, I recommend tapping on a daily basis. It's energy hygiene. It's a way of taking care of ourselves and lowering our stress, boosting our immune system, all kinds of wonderful benefits to tapping. So here's a great way, at this time, as long as we're here together, we might as well take this opportunity to tap as much as we can right now. Let's see. All right. Check in here. So just again, keep tapping on whatever's going on. Yes, these sessions will still be available on YouTube afterwards, and I generally put them on my other social media platforms as well. Also, as you may have seen at the top, you should be able to see a link to feedingamerica.org. So this is being done as a fundraiser. I've been doing these weekly, to help people, support people during this time. But I thought this time, hey, let's see if I can benefit more than even the folks that are tapping. And so if you can contribute to Feeding America and supporting these food banks that are helping those that are in most difficult situations and struggling with hunger, greatly appreciated. And in the notes below, in the description, you can also see more information on a program that I'm doing, a pay what you can special offer that also supports Feeding America and anyone who gets it. A bunch of great stuff there. And okay, so let's see. And thank you for those of you who have already donated. Awesome. Catherine, you're here, and I meant to put my mask on before I started, but I got here late. Thank you for that. All right, so adjusting to work. Okay. All right. Okay. So I've got plenty of stuff here to work with. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath. It's just breathing with your eyes closed, following your breath through your body, just allowing yourself to be aware of what's going on in there. All right, and open your eyes. Even though I feel all this fear, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I feel all of this fear, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I feel all of this fear, all of this uncertainty, I'm not sure what all is going on. I'm not sure how things are going to change or when they're going to change. I'm scared about my finances. I'm scared about my health. I'm scared about other people. And it's overwhelming. And even though I feel all of this fear, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else who's contributing to my fear. And a lot of people are doing that. All of this fear. All this fear. All this anxiety. I'm not sure about so many things. And I don't know if I can handle it. And I don't know who to trust. I feel like so many people are lying to me. I might feel like the media is lying to me. I might feel like the government is lying to me. I might feel like the conspiracy theorists are lying to me. It may be that everybody on Facebook is lying to me. And on Twitter and Instagram. I don't know what to believe. And that leaves me very uneasy. It leaves me very frightened. All this fear. All this fear that I just don't know what's true. And I can't be scared enough to find out the truth. Because the more scared I get, the more my prefrontal cortex shuts down. And the harder it is to think clearly. That's what a lot of people want. There are people out there who want to scare me so that I won't think clearly. And then I forget to look up the facts. And I'm not letting anybody control me. I'm allowing myself to think for myself. I'm allowing myself to do the real research and get the real facts so that I can really take care of myself. I'm allowing myself to let go of fear so that I can think as clearly as possible and make the best decisions so that I can take care of myself and take care of others. I don't want to put myself at risk. I don't want to put other people at risk. So I'm allowing myself to think clearly. And part of me says I need to be afraid about all kinds of different things. Whether it's just dealing with change, with whatever situation I'm in. Maybe I am going back to work. And that brings up a lot of fear, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of overwhelm. And I'm taking this moment right now to relax. Because there are things that might trigger me. So the more opportunities I take to relax, the better I can take care of myself, the more clearly I can think. And I don't need fear to help me think clearly. It actually makes it harder to think clearly. I don't need fear to make good decisions. I make lots of good decisions every day without having to feel fear. When I'm cooking at my stove, I don't need to feel fear to stop me from putting my hand on the burner. I take all kinds of precautions every day without needing to feel fear. And I love and appreciate that part of me that feels fear, believing that it's necessary for my survival. I'm allowing myself to pay attention. It's just telling me that I need to do something. And I can allow myself to do the right things. And then I can allow myself to relax. Saying to that scared part of me, thank you for letting me know. I've got this. All this fear. All this fear about other people. Fear about people that I care about. Fear about people who are not making good choices. I'm doing all I can to take care of myself. I'm keeping myself healthy because that benefits others. And then I can see what else I can do for others. Seeing how I can be of real benefit to other people. Like maybe not spreading negativity. People are freaked out enough already. I choose to see how I can really help people. And I'm giving myself the freedom to do that. Allowing myself to feel as good as possible, physically as well as mentally. Giving myself permission to heal. Whatever physical ailments I might be experiencing. Because stress worsens everything. So as I allow myself to release stress, I give myself greater freedom to heal. I give myself greater freedom to recover. I give myself greater freedom to feel as much peace as I can during the healing process. And as I allow myself to feel better, I'm sending healing energy to other people. Even though I might be on my own at the moment, I choose to remember that everything is energy. And so I am connected to everyone. So I'm sending good vibes to everyone else. Even the people I don't want to send good vibes to. Because they're the ones who need it the most. Clearing what doesn't feel good inside. So I can send good energy to others. Allowing myself to feel more and more peace. In body, mind, and spirit. And take a deep breath. And close your eyes. And go ahead and notice what you're feeling inside. Just with your eyes closed, following your breath through your body. And so let me know what's going on. What's going on in there? While keep tapping, while I try to catch up and read all the comments that some people were typing while I was tapping. And I'll try to go back and catch up with all of these later too. But and thank you again for all the folks that are donating. Awesome. Greatly appreciate that. That's just one of the things right now, looking at what can we do to be of service. And sometimes that's one of the things we can do. And, even if it's a dollar or two to, if you've got food on your table, then maybe you can send a dollar to help put food on someone else's table. Yeah, how to recover from making a choice about fear, not knowing what to do about it. Yeah. And overeating. Yeah. Who's putting on a COVID-19? That those extra pounds. Loss. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, all right, go ahead and close your eyes again. Take a deep breath. Go inside and feel what's going on inside. And again, just allow yourself to be aware of where you might be feeling discomfort, the levels of fear that are still going on there, the fear about how you're going to deal with choices that you made out of fear that you might regret. Allowing yourself to be aware of the feelings of loss. People might be feeling loss about maybe you've lost someone already. Maybe you're afraid about losing someone. Maybe it's not about losing people, but about what else you've lost. Whether you've lost a job, lost income, lost opportunities. And maybe it's just that you've lost your motivation to take care of yourself, lost your motivation to eat well, and things like that. So again, just allowing yourself to be aware of whatever might be going on for you. Take a deep breath. Open your eyes. Start tapping. Step on the side of the eye, side of the hand. I have to move the screen so I'm not seeing the comments because sometimes people type while they're supposed to be tapping, and I don't want to be distracted because I want to be totally here for you guys tapping. So, even though I'm feeling all of this stuff, and you can say in particular what it is for you if you want, just keep it in mind. Even though I'm feeling all this stuff, I choose to love and accept myself. Even though I'm feeling all this stuff, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I'm feeling all of this stuff, all of this fear, all of this frustration, all this disappointment in myself and others, even though I'm feeling all this stuff, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. And maybe anyone else involved in this. They are doing the best they can. And me sitting here being upset isn't going to change them. Stuff that I'm feeling. All this stuff that I'm feeling. all of this overwhelming fear, all of this frustration, all this shame I might be feeling about not doing more, about not being able to help more. Maybe about how I'm not taking better care of myself. When everyone's so worried about their health, so many people have stopped taking care of their health. Maybe I'm not eating as well as I have in the past. Maybe I'm not exercising much. There are all kinds of things I could do to take care of myself. And part of me says, why bother? All these reasons for not taking better care of myself. Maybe part of me argues, so many people are sick. So many people are dying. What right do I have to feel healthy? I should compromise my health in solidarity. Who knows what's going on in my mind that's causing me to not take better care of me? And I choose to clear that stuff. All this sense of despair, all this sense of loss. I feel like I've lost so many things. Maybe I've lost people. And I have lost people, whether I know them or not, because I'm connected to everybody. So even though I don't know these people personally, part of me might feel a sense of loss. And there's other things I've lost too. I may have lost money. I may feel that I've lost opportunities. I've lost a lot of freedom because there are certain places I can't go, certain things I can't do. And even though that may be for the higher good, it still feels like a loss. And I don't like feeling loss. So part of me says, I'm going to be upset about this. Even if that does harm to my well-being and doesn't change anything. Because no one is looking at me and saying, oh, you're feeling a sense of loss? Okay, we're going to go and change everything for you. I choose to see the positive things that I can do. The places where I can make a difference. And if I know things that other people don't know, I choose to find ways to educate them. And I choose to acknowledge that even though it's done all the time on social media, telling people they're stupid doesn't change their minds. Part of me says I need to get frustrated enough that I'll finally get people to listen to me. My frustration is hurting myself. All this stuff that's going on, all the sense of loss, all the fear, all the things blocking my motivation. I'm working through these now. I'm processing these now. I choose to feel as good as possible. I choose to do as much good in the world as I can. I choose to feel as good as I can. I choose to thrive. I choose to thrive physically and financially. So I'm working through all of this stuff so that I have the freedom to thrive. There is so much good that I can do for myself and others. And I love and appreciate myself for all the stuff that's going on. I'm not feeling this stuff because I'm bad or stupid. It just comes from a lot of programming and a lot of misunderstandings. I'm working through those misunderstandings so that I have the emotional bandwidth to take really good care of myself, to make the best choices possible that benefit me and others. I'm allowing myself to heal. Whatever upsets I might be feeling, I'm allowing myself to heal. That doesn't mean I give up on anything. I just choose to find what really works. What would really work for my benefit? What would really work for the highest good of all concerned? I'm setting myself free to do as much good as possible. In body, mind, and spirit. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Still with your eyes closed, take another deep breath in and hold it. Let it go. Another deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. A third deep breath in and hold it. And let it go. Now just breathing comfortably with your eyes closed. Breathing comfortably, and just imagine that with each breath you take in, you breathe in relaxation and positive energy. Focusing only on the sound of my voice and the words that I'm saying, any other sounds you hear wherever you might be. just the sounds of everyday life, and they're just gentle reminders for you to relax and go deeper, deeper, deeper. Go ahead and imagine a healing light of whatever color you like surrounding your body, so that with each breath you take in, your lungs comfortably draw in that healing light, allowing it to flow through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. Imagine a healing shower flowing down, crystal clear water that's a perfect temperature as it flows over the top of your head, soothing and relaxing your scalp, washing away fear, doubt, anxiety, washing away anger, sadness, guilt, shame, washing away pain, frustration, disappointment, embarrassment, despair, loneliness, all of these things, just allowing these to be washed away for now. Letting these be washed away to reveal the light that you truly are, the unique expression of divine light and love that you really are. Allowing more and more of that light to be revealed as that healing shower flows over your forehead, relaxing the muscles in your face, flowing down over the back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, washing away tension, leaving your shoulders calm, comfortable, and relaxed. Healing shower flowing down your arms, all the way down over your fingertips, down over your chest and your stomach, soothing and relaxing, healing and cleansing, and allowing yourself to remain comfortably in whatever position you choose. Allow that healing shower to flow down over your upper and lower back. And as your torso relaxes, your internal organs comfortably do whatever they need to do to achieve and maintain your optimal level of health and well-being in body, mind, and spirit. As that healing shower continues down over your body, down over your hips and your thighs, over your knees, down your lower legs, through your ankles into your feet. And finally, that relaxation flows over your toes as you allow yourself to relax twice as much, going at least twice as deep with each number as I count backwards. 5, drifting down to 4, floating down to 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. Each and every time you hear me say the words deep sleep, with your permission, and only with your permission, you allow yourself to return to this depth or even deeper, quickly, soundly, deeply. And the physical body relaxes, and with that relaxation comes a wonderful sense of calm well-being of body and mind. Deeper, deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0 is deep sleep. And in this calm, comfortable state of mind and body, just go ahead and imagine yourself somewhere out in the world, someplace that you love to be. It could be indoors, it could be outdoors. Someplace where you just really enjoy being there, someplace where you allow yourself to be present to the beauty, the magnificence, the abundance of this world. It might be a place that you're not able to visit right now, but you can visit there in your mind right now. And the wonderful thing is, the mind doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So you can allow yourself to just really be there, seeing what you enjoy seeing, hearing things you enjoy hearing, bringing in all the senses. Allow it to be rich, allow it to be vivid, allow it to be wonderful. And in the safety of your imagination, allow yourself to bring in other people. Anyone you choose, people that you love to be with, and allow yourself to embrace them. Allow yourself to give them a big hug. Feel that warmth, feel that love, feel the oxytocin flowing, all those feel good hormones, all those feel good neurotransmitters, allowing yourself to just feel good in body, mind, and spirit. Giving yourself permission to be somewhere and with people where you just allow yourself to feel wonderful. And allowing yourself to be thinking right now about all the things that you can do to create this, to manifest this in the outside world. How do you create this world? How can you make it happen as quickly as possible, where everything's going right? Allowing yourself to set that as a goal. And even if it seems like it would take a miracle, you are a miracle co-creator. You have co-created miracles in the past. You can do so again, and giving yourself the emotional freedom to do so. The better you allow yourself to feel, the more wonderful things you can create, the more wonderful things you can manifest. Giving yourself permission to release what doesn't feel like love, so that all you have left is love. And just imagining what you can manifest with all that love. Allow yourself to feel better and better about that as we go even deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 0 is deep sleep. In a moment, I'll count you back out from 0 up to 5. 5 will be wide awake, alert, focused, and energetic, feeling much better than before. Much more confident in yourself, much more confident in your ability to handle life, handle what's going on, and much more confident in your ability to manifest a better world. Manifesting something better than what was in the past. Manifesting a world that works for everyone. Allowing yourself to be your best self so that you can inspire other people to be their best selves. And as we continue doing that, the world gets better and better. Tonight, when you choose to go to sleep, don't be surprised when you fall asleep quickly, soundly, deeply, and sleep very well through the night. During the night, you'll dream. The more you dream, the stronger you become. I'm going to ask your unconscious mind to allow at least one of your dreams to be a very healing dream. Continuing this healing process in body, mind, and spirit so that in the morning, at the time you've chosen to wake up, you wake up easily, feeling refreshed, energetic, and ready to start the day again, powerfully moving forward. Making positive, healthy choices, taking positive, healthy actions to take care of yourself, to move forward into an ever more joyful experience of an ever greater abundance of health, wealth, happiness, and love, which are your birthright and which benefit others. Now go back down to 0, which is always deep sleep, allowing your mind, body, and spirit to digest all these positive thoughts and images, taking them in at a very deep level, so that these positive changes occur easily, effortlessly, and naturally. Coming up to 1, feeling physically relaxed. 2, feeling emotionally calm and confident. 3, health and well-being, enthusiasm, love, joy, and gratitude flowing through every muscle, nerve, fiber, tissue, cell, and atom of your body. 4, becoming more and more alert and aware of your surroundings. And 5 is eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, and welcome back. And thank you so very much for joining me. It is just awesome to have you guys here. I greatly appreciate your support of my work. I greatly appreciate you guys supporting Feeding America. Wow. Wow. I just saw how much has been raised in the last hour. Awesome. Awesome. Several $100s. Thank you guys so much. And so that donation button is here on this and also on all of the live videos. So I have a playlist here on YouTube, Tapping Through a Crisis, which has all of the live tapping events that I've done during the last several weeks. So you can check that out. And whenever you feel moved to contribute to helping the hungry, thank you for doing that. In the meantime, contribute wherever you choose to contribute to anything that you believe is a worthwhile endeavor, and contribute to your own well-being. Keep making those positive, healthy choices. You are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. Mary, it is 7 o'clock here in California. Brazil. Wow, awesome. And it's so exciting for me to get to talk to people in a live thing like this, to people all over the world. As many of you know, I was supposed to be in New York this past weekend, and I miss traveling. I love going to events where I get to see people in person in all kinds of places around the world, and have big plans to go to all kinds of other places around the world that I haven't been to yet. And I look forward to coming wherever you are, or at least close by, and hopefully see you at a live event at some point and give you a big hug. Dubai, almost got to Dubai at one point, and then plans got changed, but I hope to get there at some point. So yeah, please keep introducing tapping to people. Another person from Sacramento, woohoo! Keep introducing tapping to other folks. The more people tapping, the better. It's so beneficial. It'll help people make better choices. We'll get through this much quicker. And the more you share my videos with people, the bigger the audience I can get when I come to your place. So it's much easier for me to travel to places where there's a larger audience. So thank you for helping to build an audience in your town, so that I can come visit there in the future. So again, thank you so much, just for tapping, just for taking this time with me to practice some self-care. And I just so appreciate you doing that, because even if that's all you can do, even in this moment, if all you can do is some self-care through a bit of tapping or whatever it might be, everything is energy, everything is connected, we're all connected. So that benefits other people. Your self-care benefits others. So feel good about that. Give yourself permission to feel good about that. And until next time, thank you again for joining me. I know I've said thank you over and over, but I am just that grateful to all of you. Take care. You're worthy and deserving of love and self-care. So keep doing that. Treat others with love. Thank you. I love you guys. Take care.